Well, good evening, guys. It is Monday, February 20th. I'm Gunarm Dine. Call me Dine. And we're going to shoot for another Jackbox stream. I don't have anyone with me yet. Of course, people are still getting ready and getting the notifications and invites out, so we'll see what happens. Of course, got a few moments to wait while people come in. And if I have to play music while we wait, not a problem. Let's make sure everything's set up here before I get anything else going. Of course, right before I started this, RPG Limit Break and TGH Plays both went online. So people who would probably watch this are likely already in there. We're basically doing this because Old Pie Man wanted in on Saturday's stream but didn't get the chance. He was basically recording audio for the SLPH race that night, which, from what it sounded like, it was a train wreck of a recording. We'll know what happens when it goes up over the next week or so. Oh, but to be honest, things like that are why I created the CGGP in the first place. Because basically, if you have one person who has to be in every single race, it just limits everybody else by his limitations. And of course, I'm not naming names, but I can't deny that it's hard to not allude to the problem. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. Once we get some people in here, I'll get a code going. Of course, I'm waiting for Opie Man before showcasing any codes. That way, of course, he will get in, and then we'll open up to anyone who may stumble on. And ideally, get some games going. Hopefully, with a full party of 8. What I have here handy is I finished editing the CGGP versus of Sonic Generations today, and those will start going up Wednesday, Friday, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week. So I have all the music handy. We can just listen to some Sonic music while waiting. Or I could pull up something on Steam. I'm really not prepared for something impromptu today. I'm certainly not set up for streaming Skyward Sword, which is what I'm currently playing on my Wii. Finally getting around to that. Beat the first dungeon this afternoon while videos were rendering. And I highly doubt I'm going to get the game finished before Breath of the Wild is released, but I'm still going to focus on it. Hell, I got to make room for the Switch on my setup. I'm gonna grab some music here, not necessarily Sonic music. See what we got from the old music folder. And I want something that's decently. Ooh, excuse me. Decently long, more than just a couple minutes. Oh, yeah, I might as well go back to the Sonic Generations because the Casino Night Zone arrangement is nearly 8 minutes long. That's plenty of time. So, get this going with that. And I selected the wrong one. I selected the arrangement when you're standing next to the level on the hub. Here's the actual one. Okay, even with an 8-minute song, Opie hasn't shown up yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and we'll start with Quiplash and leave the code up in case anyone comes in and wants to join in. Gonna earn for our code.
Hi.
Even made it close to the same sound when signing in. That giving everyone enough time to get in, and we'll probably go. I'll play another song while waiting, just in case someone else does show up. I don't know if it'll drown out the Jackbox music, but let's go with a Toho arrangement. Okay, well, no changes during that, so rather than waste the time of the people who were here, let's go ahead and get this one started. Welcome to Shadow Fox and Wiki the Fish, by the way. They're the ones who were joining this first game.
Hey, welcome to Quiplash. We've been expecting you. Now, those can't be real names. Come on, get serious. We're trying to play a game here.
Yeah, Eric is such a fake name. I've never seen anything more fake than that. Maybe
This
Soapdish.
is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Ah, the good old debating on what the answers should be. Well, the timer ticks down. Everyone just looking. Well, the little icons will either look so thoughtful or so sad. I like these.
Let's start this show. Starting things off, a rejected Monopoly game piece.
Oh.
Okay, voting time. Pick
Yep.
your favorite.
This is obvious going to be the same. Whoever likes it, whoever gets the better one wins, obviously. I'm not going to read these out loud. Yep, gotta put the silver in there. Of course, they took out the they're taking out the thimble in the next edition because of a sex scandal or whatever.
A creepy thing to write in your email signature line. It's voting time.
Let's see. Such easy quiplash, isn't this?
The worst thing you could stuff a bed mattress with?
Oh, bed bugs is one.
On your devices.
Well, is this a case of great minds think alike, or are we just that immature? Let's see. Do we all have 100 points at this point?
Oh, don't tell me we're going to be the only 2 here.
So far, we already got started, but there's only 3 people in the first game, so go ahead and join in when you can.
On to round 2, where all points
Let's
are
all
double.
have fun,
Doubled, I
people.
say.
I'm going to attempt to be not immature with this one. Of course, I obviously recant that on the second answer. There we go. Of course, gotta remember the viewers can only see the Jackbox screen, not my answers.
I'll be joining shortly.
Yep, 3-person
Let's take a
Quiplash
look.
doesn't take long at all.
First up, the worst shape for an animal cracker.
There's gonna be a penis in here. Oh, no!
Okay,
Oh!
pick your favorite.
Well, isn't an amoeba classified as an animal? That's another question. Obviously worked well enough for that one.
And next, a ridiculous government agency that no one knows about, the Department of Blank. Time to vote.
I very much approve. I probably would have put traveling pants on that
Next
one.
up, the least impressive Boy Scout badge. Vote on your devices.
Wedding badge or moobage. I see what you did there. I think we're all still tied.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Oh, nope. Oh, Eric got 2 on that one. So this could.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is a completely wrong way to spell Jennifer Aniston.
Oh. This is not gonna be an easy one. Yeah, that's lame, but it's going to be based on if you've seen the riff tracks or not. Oh, by the way, Opie, you just have to go to jackbox.tv to join. Because I see on Discord showing you playing as Jackbox Party Pack. You don't have to if you're not hosting.
Yeah.
Ready to look. Okay, in round
Damn it,
2,
I should have realized that.
votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
I'll explain my choice in a bit once everyone's voted. See, that's based on the Riff Tracks Live of Anaconda, where Bill Corbett thought Jennifer Lopez was Jennifer Lawrence. Well, Eric won. Appropriate that it all went down the toilet.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Well, congrats, Eric. Good, quick, clean win.
Hi.
Let's go ahead and get the new game going so we can get Opie Man in here. THRT for the code. I'll go ahead and post it in the Discord as well. And Scotian Racer, if you want to join in, and feel free to. I see you in the viewers list at least. But then again, that just may be inaccurate. Twitch says I only have 3 viewers. Ooh, excuse me, first burp. Okay, I'll give, I'll probably don't need to give any time to people to show up. If they're going to show up, they'll show up in the middle of the game. So, everybody's in. 5-card stud, no wild, and the sky's the limit.
Hi, I'm Schmitty, which is Norwegian for bringer of Quiplash. Amazing coincidence.
Poopy man, really.
Okay, folks, welcome
Shadow.
to your worst nightmare.
Yep.
In a good way.
He knows the Japanese.
This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
No. That's an easy one. They're finally came up with one that could be considered funny, but not entirely immature. I think the best immature answers are reserved for Fibbage. But that's why I like Quiplash and Fibbage more than anything else in these, because you just get the chance to be creative. And I forgot that one in Party Pack 3 where design teachers. I don't want to say T-Fury, that's an actual website. But if you're good with artistic creativity, this one I'm sure people enjoy for that reason. Yeah, that's another thing, Eric. He says, I never play this game the same way each time. And it's just so perfect because it allows for that sort of thing. Got a mind block from Opie. 8 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a nice day.
Okay, here we go. The first prompt is a
Yeah,
lesson
I just ran out of time.
Sesame
Shoot.
Street.
Oh well.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Well, they brought in an HIV positive character, if I remember correctly, so this is just the next step for that.
Next in line, something you should never say to your mother. It's voting time.
I guess the answers on this one just depend on her age at the moment. Of course, I read a story the other day of a guy hating his 16-year-old sister, only to find out she was actually his biological mother. But raised as his little brother, so the grandparents can raise him.
Coming up next.
He always hated her, too.
Something you should never put on an open wound. Time to vote.
I can definitely say one of those has no medicinal properties whatsoever. Oh, you think the acid would be Eric's for that sick burn.
Okay, next one. The worst name for an all-girl band, submitted by Ginger Bellamy of Dallas, Texas.
That's a porno name if I've heard one. Oh, Fireman, learn how to do something! Anything! Words of Joel Hodgson during Manos the Hands of Fate.
Round
Do
one is in the
something!
books. Let's see the scores.
Yeah, I know, of course. I gave you that one.
And we're all tight. Well, how much does our soul weigh, guys? we need to play Lost in Shadow on Wii to
Round
find
two,
out, then.
where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
Let's see. I'm just... Because I have a habit of reading things out loud, I don't always give away the questions I'm answering. Oh, I don't know who this is.
My head hurts.
Yeah, I'm not happy with these, but one may get a laugh.
Damn, I can't think of anything. No.
Just put anything. That's what it said in the last round. Got 24 seconds. You can think of something. Yeah, the best ideas are just when the questions basically give them to you.
Okay,
Hey, to you.
it's time
Sorry.
for some Quiplash. Our first prompt is the name of a new perfume by Betty White. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I honestly don't know which one of these is worse.
Well, you said to put anything, so I put anything.
And you gotta vote for it.
And next, a new word for people that drive too slow in the fast lane. vote on your devices.
Yep, a perfectly serious answer for this one. Who's waiting to vote? There we go. Yep. If everyone gets 1-1, we'll still be tied at the end of this round.
Next up, the next product for Matthew McConaughey to endorse. It's voting time.
Yeah, I have no idea who that guy is. I've heard the name, but wouldn't recognize him if I saw him. Muddy Putty version pie. Alright, Buddy Wash! Gotta roll those R's. Oh. I'm testing a pattern here.
And next is a good sign that your house is haunted.
What if I don't have a basement? Well, that put Eric in the lead.
We've reached the end of round 2.
I couldn't think of anything.
Yep. Not a butt crack currently showing. Oh, what if it was? No, we need to have a
Would make
farting
a lot of
contest.
sense, though.
And now, round 3, the last
Lash.
lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is a clever thing for James Bond to say as he throws someone out of an airplane.
Oh, I love ones like this. Oh, I have one, but it's a bit obvious. Ah, that could have been better. Oh well.
All right, we're ready. Vote with your votes now.
I'll say bon voyage. Have a nice flight.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it, Shadow.
Yeah, I'd say that one is the most Bond-like. That's what I voted for. Seconds remaining. I was hoping Turbo would join us tonight, but he didn't say if he could make it one way or the other. And I'm surprised Thunder isn't in here because... because the last stream basically changed his username.
I like the fact that our voices are like you can't hear what I say, but I think it's like a really big delay.
You'll want to mute the stream because you're picking up both the Discord call and the audio when it's played back on Twitch.
It's over.
I think
Let's
Eric
take
won
a
again.
look at the final scores.
Yes, he did. That's a good comeback from Shadow Fox in a second. Let's see. Anyone else who's able to join in? Let's go ahead and do one more new game, and then we'll move to Fibbage. So room code is Cuswa. Get into there.
Any reason why your mic is turned off on the stream
Oh,
on Discord?
I forgot to unmute it on there. That's why.
That's why we couldn't freaking. We're so desynced. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, it's I got into the voice chat like 5 minutes before the stream started. Muted it just in case. I forgot to unmute it.
So now that's settled. Now I can actually hear you.
And it'll make sense on the playback, even though there hasn't been much commentary.
Yep. It just needs to get into the room.
Of course, I recorded the whole finale of a Let's Play with my mic muted one time.
Oh, that happened to me before, so.
And it was such a nice finisher, too. The main character killed the final boss with a critical hit. Yeah, TU is watching, but he's unavailable to join. He's actually watching from work. And the odds of the odds of anyone from his job reporting him for that is minuscule, because I doubt they're going to be watching. Go ahead and get in.
It'd be crazy if he just plays from his job.
Well, I got 90 seconds for.
Hey there, Schmitty here. You there,
Most of the
Schmitty?
answers.
Here, yes. I see the Pope didn't show
Yeah,
up.
because I was just looking at the.
I'll do this anyway. Time for round
Like I
one.
can't see it.
You'll score
Can't see a
points based
timer on my
percentage
thing, but
people
I
who
can see it
prefer
on your stream.
answer. Have at it.
Yeah, the timer's on the browser portion. Go some Buffy speak.
Oh. We can curse on this, can we?
I'm gonna take Fox's advice for this one. Check some stats while waiting. So, up to 6 viewers.
I'll just say this. Whatever.
The viewer list. It's not the same.
First one, another name for a rectal thermometer. Okay, pick your favorite.
Got one of the obvious answers on this one. Seriously, you can just put penis for every answer in this game, it'd probably get picked.
I like Mercury butt thingy.
So do they.
Damn it.
Next one, the worst upstairs neighbors would be people that blank. Time to vote.
Yeah, I would have put answers like that as well. I have to weigh the ups and downs of each one, because the furries, are they noisy? Do they shake the whole house? Because you got the elephants that obviously would.
Shoot. Okay. I should have picked the obvious, I think. Ugh.
Hey, we got an audience vote!
Oh, sweet.
Next in line, the perfect meal would be a blank stuffed in a blank stuffed
Well,
in a
let the
blank.
furries do what they want to do, you know?
It's voting time.
That sounds good. Who wouldn't want to play the tits?
But it's like, you know... I think it's... it's kind of like one of those, things, like you open one thing, it's like a box inside of a box inside of a box.
A Matryoshka meal.
Yeah, kind of like those. Like it gets smaller and smaller.
I love Italian food. That's the primary reason why I voted for that over tits.
Coming up next. Knock knock. Who's there? Blank.
At least I got to vote. I mean, shoot. Oh,
Vote on your devices.
Yeah, that's the question, Eric. Would you rather have Shin Megami Tensei Satan or Mara? Hey, Commodore 911, thanks for joining. Of course, if you're looking, apparently called you out. If you didn't want me to, I apologize. Yeah, of course, Opie Man voted for tits. I honestly didn't get the why it's you Hadvar joke.
That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hadva.
Oh, Shadow Fox is in first. Got a good spread on that first round.
Ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Oh, what was that word? What was that word? I can't remember. I can't remember the word, so I'll just have to... Of course, I'm gonna remember it in 5 minutes and just blurt it out.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll just say this. I don't know.
No, it wasn't tits in this case. I'll explain it after the question passes. I know it starts with an S.
Oh, damn it.
15 seconds.
No. At least you tell me what time, how much time I have. Thanks.
First up, what the genitalia
I need a timer.
called. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Yeah, I gotta go down. By the way, to you, I'm not paying attention to the RC chat. Is the plot still going on without me? Of course, I could probably jump in and out between questions here.
Tofa. Yeah, Tofa sounds better than Mayans.
Got the audience vote at least.
Next in line, what they really found in King Tut's tomb. It's voting time.
Yeah, for some reason, the the stream is like not loading for me. Oh well.
Yeah, I was actually uploading the Sonic Generations videos before this, but I had to cancel the 5th one because it wouldn't have gotten uploaded before starting the stream. I thought, oh, I don't want to do that well. What's going on?
5 golden dicks.
Yeah, there was the ancient Egyptian precursor to paper.
And next,
made from a reed. I cannot remember what it's called.
Time to vote.
One would be far less enjoyable than the other. Okay. Gonna catch up on another thing here really quick.
I wanted the Cyclosaurs, but I was like,
It would have been far more enjoyable though.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, next one.
Shave your teeth.
The lesser
Harry
known
Keith.
other way to find the Wizard of Oz, follow the blank road. It's voting time.
Oh, I think a better answer would have been Tentacle Hentai Road. Now that I'm thinking about it. Of course, with the second answer, you'd get far less of a musical out of the movie as a result.
Follow the Chicago road. Follow the Chicago road.
Shut the fuck up.
Dun, 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 dun. Follow the shut the I can't say that quick. Shit.
All these lewd answers. Welcome to Quiplash to you.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Oh! Huge shift there. Fox went from first to third.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone.
I actually
the
made
same
myself
prompt
relevant.
this time.
I gotta think of a good one here. Yeah.
Prompt is: come up with a name for the most difficult
Okay.
yoga pose known to mankind.
Have a serious one for this one. So, what other gets picked remains to be seen. Oh, and of course I just thought of something better.
Damn. Did you know?
Yep. Even if not as many people would have gotten it, but
How many seconds?
3 seconds.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Damn.
Here's what everybody
Oh well.
wrote. Vote away.
Damn, this stream lagging as hell. Okay.
Yeah, my better one would have been the Gordian knot.
Oh, I would. I should have thought of that one, man.
Twisted uterus. Isn't that like level 73 or somewhere of Bubble Bobble?
Is that a Bubble Bobble reference?
Oh, there's a level in the original Bubble Bobble that looks like a uterus.
Yeah.
And
That was Dre pointed that out, I remember.
Yep. And of course, that was brought up in Paris's race of that, but you can only see that on my channel.
Inside your mom's box.
And the no-legged lotus, that may well bring Eric back.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
You got dragons in your uterus?
Oh, little shift. I don't know how I won that one, but Mercury butt thing, you probably clenched it. Pun intended. Also Razor, yep, that's a good answer.
Butt clenching win.
Okay, I'll leave it up to you guys for voting on whether we continue with Quiplash, Fibbage, or something else. Go ahead and post in the chat. Yeah, follow the shit-covered road flows better in song than follow the technical hentai road.
Hentai road. Wiki's up for everything. Kabutos is all.
Yeah, let's go to Fibbage. That counts as anything and all.
Let's fib.
Back to the pack. Yeah, Drawful's not on this one. We'd have to... wait. Wrong one. Yeah, isn't Drawful just in Party Pack 1?
What's that?
Okay, room code